Hello, everybody. Welcome to JAIIB CAIIB English Medium channel. I hope all of you are doing fine. Today, in this particular session, we bring you the most anticipated, the most awaited session, which talks about the new or the fresh batches for May 2026. So, most of you they are preparing for this particular examination, that is JIIB, and they must be targeting the May exam cycle because that is the upcoming one. If you are not sure that whether we should go with the professional guidance or whether we should solely rely on the self study, whether we would be able to crack this exam based on the previous exam cycles, what is the verdict right now, we can tell you, right? All these doubts plus whatever doubts you have, also do let me know in the comment section. We will be taking up those as well. So we will be talking about the increment batch 2.0, which is starting from 28th of November, that is tomorrow. Yes, so from tomorrow only we'll be starting off this particular batch, and the first class of IE and IFS in the form of orientation session will be live on YouTube as well. So if you have not decided yet that whether we should go for the paid courses or we should stick to the free resources, then I would highly suggest you to attend this orientation session, which is one particular part or the most important foundational part of the IE and IFS subject. Okay, so without any further delay, let's get started. We will be talking about the increment batch 2.0. For all those bankers who are new to this particular exam, first of all, what is JIIB? It is simply the Junior Associate of Indian Institute of Bankers. And when we talk about the benefits of JIIB, they are huge. Immense benefits are there. We talk about the increment in the salary. You get one increment from here. We talk about the promotional aspects, then definitely you will be having an upper hand if you are JAB qualified. When you talk about the professional upgradation, definitely JIB will teach you all those important concepts which you must know if you want a full-fledged career in the banking industry. And not only that, JAB is considered as the stepping stone towards the CAB exam journey, because once you crack JAB examination you must target CIB, and this is the minimum eligibility criteria for appearing in the CAB exam as well. So the benefits are immense. It's up to you whether you want to choose this particular exam or wait for the next updation, or for that matter, next better examination if IIBF comes with that. Okay, so JIB is a must do for all the bankers out there. It is not at all a question anymore. Foundational level exam by IIBF, mandatory for career growth in banking. It gives you knowledge, fine. It also gives you confidence, fine. Whenever we are talking about the principles and practices of banking, this particular subject will teach you both the deposits aspect as well as the advances aspect in the banking. So if you do not know anything, fine, about the banking industry and you want to excel in the bank, definitely JAB will provide you the important concepts you require. Also, one more thing, if you just in case miss the cutoff of the respective subjects in the JAB examination, need not to worry, because this exam is conducted twice, right? It is conducted twice, and mostly the tentative dates, you can say, we can expect in May 2026, and the next dates will be somewhere around November 2026. So that also makes the things very interesting, because in a single year you are getting two opportunities to qualify this particular exam. What is the exam pattern? So four papers are there. Okay, we have the four papers in the form of Indian economy and Indian financial system, IE and IFS, the most difficult one, right? Very difficult. Every year we see that students complain about this subject, that why IIBF is playing with our careers. We are unable to crack this examination. But this is the criteria. Fine. IIBF is making examination tough, but we should be prepared to tackle any kind of difficulty level. You must be prepared with all the important concepts, No matter how hard the concepts are, how hard the questions are, you must be able to qualify this exam if you have the dedicated approach which is required to crack the examination. Then we have the next paper of PPB, Principles and Practices of Banking. So first exam is held for your IIFS, then we have PPB, and just after PPB, the next day you will be having the exam of AFM, Accounting and Financial Management, which talks about the most important ratio analysis as well as how you must interpret in your advances career advances section. If you are posted in, then you must know all the basics of accounting as well as the financial management. That's what is this particular subject is all about. Last but not the least, RBWM, the retail banking as well as wealth management, the basics of wealth management. Nowadays, you must be knowing that most of the banks they are pushing the particular limits, and they are not only restricted to the retail banking or for that matter the advances section, they are also moving towards the wealth management, and definitely RBWM will help you out there. For IIFS, as I just told you that we will be having the orientation class tomorrow. Do not forget to join that on this particular YouTube channel itself. Now coming on to the part of your increment batch 2.0, why one should enroll in this batch. I'm not saying that it is not doable if you are doing self-study. Right now, roughly you have 150 odd days with you to prepare. And if you know that what to read, what to leave, if you have prior experience, if you are consistent enough not to waste any day, and along with that you will be giving the quality mock test. Along with that you are also having some feedback mechanism either from the peers or for that matter your own colleagues as well, then definitely it is doable via self study. But if you feel that we lack consistency somewhere down the line thanks to the nature of our job because of the busy lifestyle we have right now, plus you do not want to pick and choose study material, which study material to read, which to leave, which topic to emphasize upon, which topic not to emphasize upon, how to attempt the mock test. If you do not want to see n number of YouTube videos on that, you just want a dedicated course, definitely Increment Batch 2.0 will help you out. So here you will be having 170 plus online live classes, and the recordings of these live classes will also be uploaded the same day. You will be having 160 plus test series also. Only the sectional tests will be there. When we talk about the ebooks, the additional reference material or additional study material as we call it, they are also provided or inculcated in this particular course itself. And the batch is starting from tomorrow, that is 28th of November. Not only this, you will be having the guidance directly from the mentors. How? The live sessions are there, directly ask your doubts. Secondly, we also have an internal mechanism via which your doubts will be addressed even after the even after the class is over, fine. So from the day you enroll in this batch till your examination date, we are here to help you out, and not only till the examination date, beyond that also in the form of cab examination. And when we talk about the increment batch, okay, that is an individual batch, but most of our subscribers they must be knowing that we come up with various batches which are suited for different needs. So like right now we will be starting the increment batch, then after that, we will be having some more batches in line with the increment batch only. And during the March time period, somewhere around March, we'll be having the revision batch, fine, revision batch or the crash course. Then after the crash course, there will be power pack revision batch. And not only that, we will be also having the full length mock tests. So here in increment batch, you will be having only the sectional test, and only the classes of increment batch are accessible, not the classes of crash course or power pack revision batch. But if you enroll in the JAIIB Mahapack 2.0, whatsoever batches, whatsoever new fresh batches we are launching, they will be a part of your JAIIB Mahapack 2.0. So here you will get the live sessions of all the batches which are dedicated for JAIIB May 2026, plus the sectional mock test as well as the full length mock test, which are utmost required if you want to crack this examination, because we have seen that if you are not practicing enough, you won't be able to qualify this examination. This is now a trend in IIBF exams. Plus, ebooks will be there and the mentorship is also there. Okay, so if you are planning to buy this course, I would say that attend the orientation class tomorrow. And for maximum discounts, you can directly apply one discount code if you want 80 plus 1% additional discount, effectively 81% discount if you want on the Maha pack. Then you can directly apply the discount code, that is Y1003. And if you have any query, see any query you have, you can directly contact us on the phone number, that is 0981 981 9247, regarding the courses. Okay, so 81% discount is ongoing for the early bird offer. Along with that, double validity is also there. So if you are enrolling for, let's suppose May 2026, fine, this is the exam you are targeting. But unfortunately, let's suppose you are unable to crack the exam in May, then November examination, you can also have the classes if you buy right now, because we are providing double validity, 2x validity with 81% discount. I think it's the deal which you cannot miss. Okay, so this is the number again for your reference, and the website, it is www.adda247.com, or for that matter you can also access the courses via the adda247 application. In case of any query, whether regarding the courses or any kind of feedback, do let me know in the comment section, and we will inculcate all your queries, all your feedbacks as soon as possible. Okay, so this was it for today's session. We'll see you in the next class. Till then, goodbye everybody, take care.